Hi, I'm Dr. Shani Das. I'm Study Abroad Admission and Scholarship Coach, and welcome to my channel Study Abroad Success Academy. In this video, I'm going to talk about engineering courses abroad, the real roadmap, including admissions, cost, scholarships, and careers. So stay with me till the end. If you are a class 10 or class 12 student, if you are an engineering UG aspirant, drop year or gap year student, or you are a parent, this video is just for you. Everyone tells you to go abroad for engineering, but no one tells you how, where, how much it will cost, or whether it's even worth it. If you are an Indian student thinking about engineering abroad, like computer science, AI, mechanical, electrical, robotics, mechatronics, this video might save you a year, lack of rupees, and a lot of regret. And parents, please don't skip this video. Stay till end, both parents and the students. Some countries are silent money traps. Others quietly give world-class education at almost zero cost. Yes, you heard me right. No or zero tuition fee. Let's break it down. First question is, why study engineering abroad at all? First, let's kill the biggest myth. Studying engineering abroad is not about flexing your knowledge. It's about project-based learning or hands-on learning, industry exposure during the degree, global internships, better ROI, not higher cost, jobs that actually value your skills, not just your marks. Now let's do a reality check in comparison with Indian engineering education. Indian engineering is definitely and 100% theory driven. There is no doubt and dispute about it. However, foreign engineering education is based on lab, research, and industry projects. In abroad, professors are active researchers, publishers, and not just lecturers. You are not learning for exams there. You are learning to solve real problems. Now, the next question. Which are the most popular engineering courses abroad? Let's talk demand. Forget what relatives say. Follow the trend and the market. Top engineering programs internationally are first, computer science and software engineering, like AI, ML, data science, cybersecurity. This discipline is of highest demand globally, and believe me, easier scholarships than you actually think. The second top rank is mechanical engineering. Countries like Germany, Italy, Eastern Europe are popular destinations. This discipline is linked to automotive, manufacturing, robotics. In the third place is electrical and electronics, like power systems, EV tech, semiconductors. Countries like Germany, USA, South Korea, Japan are very popular. Fourth, civil and environmental engineering. This discipline focuses on sustainable cities, green infrastructure, and the like. Countries like Australia, Canada, Northern Europe are famous for these courses. Fifth, mechatronics and robotics. Countries like Germany and Japan are the absolute best. Quick truth bomb. Core engineering abroad is stronger than India, but only if you choose the country right. Now, third question is, how can we choose the best countries for engineering? Let's have a real talk. Country which is top in the list of student popularity is Germany. This is because Germany is top ranked public university where tuition fee is nil. It is the country of engineering powerhouse. But there is a trick. Language preparation is needed and academic discipline is simply required. Now you have to understand this is not for the case of Germany alone. This is the case for any university, any foreign university when you go for study, because there is no compromise with the rigor of academic discipline. In India, you may pass the exam without doing much hard work, but there in foreign countries, getting a degree is a privilege, and therefore you have to work hard and earn it. Germany is good for mechanical, automotive, robotics, and electrical engineering. Living cost is cheaper than other European countries. However, Germany is not easy, but it is one of the best destinations for engineering students. Second comes USA. USA is popular for top labs and industry tie-ups. Internships pay very well there. However, it is expensive if unplanned. Scholarships are competitive, but it's not that not available. It is available, but competition is very high. US is best for CS, AI, research-oriented engineering. The trick is don't choose Ivy League blindly. Because whenever students apply to US university, they think Ivy League schools are the only schools. But believe me, in any countries, not only in US, in abroad, most of these Western countries, there is a standardized education system. So whether you are in community college or in Ivy League school, the standard of academic rigor and the standard of education remain the same. Only difference that you may have is the quality of faculty, the availability of the accessibility of research projects, and company funding for recruitment. The third country is in the list is Canada. It is safe, peer-friendly, and there are post-study job opportunities. But tuition fee is rising fast. Canada is best for CSCU, and the fourth in the list is Australia. Australia offers shorter degrees like certificates, diploma, associate degree. It has strong industry exposure. Australia is good for civil and environmental. But scholarships are limited compared to USA. And fifth in the list is Japan, the sleeping giant. Super advanced in terms of science and technology. There are government scholarships available in Japan. And due to its aging population, there are lot more opportunities for youth from India. But Indians have to be culturally sensitive and disciplined to study and live in Japan. Therefore, choosing a country isn't about rankings alone. It's about fit between the university and the student, the funding opportunities available, and future work or settlement options. Now let's come to the admission requirements so that there is no confusion. Academic requirement is class 12 PCM. Usually it is mandatory. Strong math score is a big plus. Language test is also important like IELTS, TOEFL, and sometimes in European countries you may have to have native language certification of level A2 or B1, which is an intermediate level of skill. There is no JEE required because most of these foreign universities need standardized testing. However, your profile is what matters, more than scores, grades, the brands of your school or college. So what really decides admission? There are 4 things which are most important in your app. The first is SOP, statement of purpose. Second, the projects that you are involved in. Third, coding, Olympiads, internships that you have taken part in. Fourth, your strong recommendation letters from your teachers, professors who know you for a considerable time. Your marks get you seen, but your story gets you selected. Now let's come to the cost and scholarship analysis. Here is where parents need to pay more attention. Annual cost snapshot shows that Germany will cost you around 8 to 10 lakhs for living only, provided your tuition fee is nil or taken care by funding agency. France and Italy, it will be around 10 to 15 lakhs annually living cost. Canada, living cost will be 25 to 30 lakhs annually. USA, it will be more, around 30 to 45 lakhs, unless it is funded by your faculty, your university, or through government or private agency. Scholarships exist, but they are not random. They are rewarded to early planners and academic achievers. Scholarships favor first generation and underrepresented students. So common types of scholarships or fundings are tuition waiver, government funded or non-government funded programs with scholarship not because they are weak, but because they start late. So now let's come to the final section, careers and return of investment. Let's end this video logically. Engineering abroad gives you global work exposure, higher starting salary, international mobility, research to PhD pathways, startups and innovation access, and finally, work and settlement opportunity. But there is a hard truth. If you go abroad blindly, you will struggle. If you go abroad strategically, you will fly. If you are serious about engineering abroad, not just dreaming, then stop copying others and start planning smart. I'm Dr. Shiny. I'm your study abroad success coach. I help students from Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities build the right country plan, the right course, the scholarship strategy, and profile that universities can't. Check the description below or come in engineering, and I will tell you your next step. Winning is free. Winning needs a system. If you like this video, then don't forget to like, follow, save, and share with your friends and colleagues who need help. I'll see you in the next video.